Hello, everyone. Welcome to my DM journal. I asked my players to join me, so it'll be interesting.
We're being held against our will. Help us.
That's true. They are. They're also playing against their own will, so too bad for you guys. You guys are... So I just wanted to basically go over maybe a little bit how the Beast coaches work. So what... Do you guys have any questions about your character classes at all? Or is it pretty straightforward?
I guess we capture stuff and we can use spells. That's it.
That's true. Your spells, so their spells aren't like wizards or clerics. It's more on the framework of sorcerers, but they get less spells than sorcerers do. Like you only get a certain amount of spells per level. And it's also very limited in terms of what you can do because it's offset by your beasts that you guys can control and things like that, right?
Yeah, the beasts already were fighting things that would be beyond our level, simply because we have the beasts, which really
help.
Yeah. So it is interesting because you guys are quite squishy in that sense because you're fighting monsters that would normally be pretty high. Yeah, not pretty high level, but it would be a harder challenge for you as players, at least at this level. Yeah. What else do you want to talk about? The beast boxes, do you guys know how that works? And did you guys have any questions about that?
What's it like inside?
What's it like inside?
Age-old question.
Everyone who knows one of the biggest video game franchises ever wants to know what's inside.
I'm not entirely sure what it's like inside, or at least I don't want to reveal what it's like inside.
Well,
but as far as you guys know, they get, like, from your perspective, they get suspended, right? Which means that if one of your beasts was suffering from, like, say, poison, then their poisoned state suspends until they're brought out again.
Will there ever be more boxes released? Like a box where if you throw it and it fails, it does damage to the beast? That could be kind of cool, or like...
I can definitely take a look, see if we could implement something like that. Or the cooler thing would be if you guys in this world would be able to make those things. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because you guys are free to do
crafting
whatever you want, right? Yeah. And I think your characters know this already. You basically have the base box. You have the base. This is the generic. That's just the generic one, right? But there are other ones that are better,
but more expensive.
More expensive, yeah. And then, what about your beasts? What do you guys think of your beasts?
I love them.
I like mine.
I know this is random, but like I had an idea for Zonk, where like if you choose to, he could do a war cry and then he buffs something. I don't know, just.
Oh, like as one of his abilities. Is that correct? Yeah, we can definitely take a look at that. So if there's something that you'd like him to, like, just like, the game that we're sort of mimicking, they can learn different skills and be able to have different abilities. Right now, like, so for example, like I gave Barry James a healing ability, and Lissing got the spells, right? And those spells are actually according to Lissing's character type, right? But the spell for Barry James is not. But those are just different abilities that you're able to get. You can have them switch out and learn different abilities, but you're probably going to have to find quote unquote ability tutor or whatever we want to call it. But yeah, so you have to find a teacher.
Yeah, I like Barry James to be able to scream and all of his enemies die.
So basically a banshee.
But no chance on their part to save or resist.
I don't know. I think I'd like to have Spinner to throw off his hair like a tarantula.
Huh? Throw off his hair like a tarantula.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I've never heard that.
So tarantulas actually pick it because their hair is like
really prickly.
Really prickly.
Yeah.
So they're like.
Or at least on his rear end, at least.
Yeah.
That's how tarantulas.
I think they shoot it, right?
Yeah.
They shoot it.
Like they scratch it off of them, and then it gets into the faces of the predators.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that tarantulas can do that. Wow.
Go figure.
Yeah, that is really cool.
With
I want Barry James to be able to shoot blood from behind his eyes.
Ew.
Like those lizards.
I said dark frog.
Why did the lizard shoot it? They shoot it so like they're attracted, like they're prey.
No, because it's like anything in the world is just like, ugh.
Oh, just like those just like those lizards in the desert.
Yeah.
I guess I had 2 ideas for for Jiggle.
So this has just become
A ranting session for what you guys
beg the DM. I want Barry James to be able to cast Meteor Swarm so that all of his enemies can take 40 d6 damage.
What's he going to do? Bellow for that?
What do you want Jiggles to do?
I guess he could either turn into a magnet and then sink. But I feel like that would be too OP.
So we can just magnetize and then eat. That would make him the greatest villain of all time.
Or I guess, I don't know, maybe he could...
He'd always be stealing from you too.
I know.
Like he'd be standing there and be like, where'd all my money go? And then he's like...
Okay, scratch that. Or I guess, I don't know, maybe he can split himself into 2 or like eat.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, just spitballing.
Sure, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
He'd probably need to level up a bit before he can do anything like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not going to take that long.
Yeah. Which is one other thing that I wanted to mention about the beasts themselves, the box beasts, is that they do level up as the players level up as well, and we're using an XP system as opposed to a milestone system, and I thought the XP system kind of falls better with the theme as well.
It does.
Yeah. So basically, if your beast participates in a said battle, then they are welcome to the experience pool that would be received. And if they didn't, then they don't get the experience. But even so people, usually when people play D&D, they think that that if a person didn't do anything, quote unquote, what they would view as tangible, that they don't get experience. But that's not true at all. In whatever form or way that a person contributes to the said battle, they get experience for that irregardless, and it's an equal share or whatever experience that they're getting.
Because it is it's a mechanic of, it's a mechanical way of expressing that a person becomes more experienced. So we think of it as just like you get points, but it's supposed to represent, it's an analog for actually learning new things and thus being better at what you do. Yeah. So even someone who is healing in the back or whatever, they're still observing and learning and going through hardships, right? So they're still getting experience and getting to a new level.
Absolutely correct. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to talk about. Did you guys have any other questions for me? No? I'm pretty sure you'll have more questions. Anyways, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you all tomorrow for our next adventure and in the weeks to come. Bye now.